C10's Devin Truby joins us now with what we know so far about this incident. Devin.
Chris, Laura, there were students here protesting until they left because they were feeling unsafe after an incident that happened at about 4:40 p.m. I want you to take a look. It was caught on camera.
I'm sorry, this is my sign.
Students that were out here tell us that a man approached them, took their signs from them and was grabbing and lunging at them as well. He ripped down the signs and took them into their car and then sped away. The students were concerned by the fact that this man concealed his identity with a hat and glasses and a mask, and they left, had their parents pick them up saying they're no longer feeling safe, and they're asking for the community's help to identify this man tonight. Very heated here in the community after the Rocklin Unified School District released a statement saying this incident all started back in November when a student accused another student of filming a sexual act and then distributing it. The school resource officer here conducted an investigation and then passed that case on to the district attorney's office. The district attorney's office telling us they cannot comment on anything because this case involves minors.
In a matter of months, I went from being a well-respected, high-achieving student athlete to a student that is categorized as a school slut.
The powerful words of a Rocklin High School sophomore who we're choosing not to identify because of her age, addressing the Rocklin Unified School Board last week, recalling her worst nightmare.
Not only was I socially harassed, but it was taken a step further by students coming to my home and vandalizing it twice.
Back in November, she says she had consensual sex with a sophomore football player, but she says she did not consent to being recorded. And she says she's not the only one.
I firsthand saw this boy's collection of videos and photos of at least 50 different girls. One of the other personal attacks I have had relating to this was our senior quarterback telling my brother he was going to rape me in his truck in the school parking lot.
The teen's father, who is a football coach and teacher at neighboring Oakmont High School in Roseville, also addressed the board.
That this individual, who is clearly and admittedly guilty of distribution of child porn, there is no question here, still participates in football activities without a care in the world, is a direct indictment of the entire system. It tells young women that crimes against them are secondary to winning championships.
Months later, with still no punishment, students at Rocklin High School are fed up. Dozens of students walked out of class today, standing outside the school, holding signs in protest.
I feel very unsafe to go to a school that does not hold these boys accountable. The fact that they're still on the football team, they're still going to school, no one's talking to them, they're not expelled for anything, they're not being told that this is wrong, and they're not learning anything from this.
Demanding change, accountability, and a safe learning environment. The school district released a statement in part saying these incidents were brought to their attention earlier in the school year and they either have been investigated or are currently being investigated. There's another school board meeting next Wednesday at 6:30. Students said they'll be there too. Chris, Laura.
And Devin, about those school board members, have we heard from them yet?
What we know is that statement by the school district is kind of the blanket statement for right now, but we did reach out to each school board member individually and the principal here, but we did not hear back. Chris, Laura.
All right, Devin Truby live in Rocklin tonight. Thank you.